MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Giuseppe Pride is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. This guy's a pretty good pitcher, but he was tagged for 8 earned runs and the loss in his last one. Hopefully he can shake that off and pitch a lot better here today.
So coming to the plate, Josh Mcneil, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike.
First pitch, 7-0 pitch.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game. His first homer so far in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
At the plate, Tommy Chapman. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Pride has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just 1 pitch.
Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Anthony Kuba waits on deck. No outs, nobody on. He loses him on ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
At the plate, Anthony Kuba. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1. Here it comes.
Ball. 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, Peter Jacob. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. James Garland will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Lamont Thompson.
Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate inside. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as the pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box, Gustavo Garcia popped him up. Chapman over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Almanza.
Next for New York, Alfonso Almanza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
That's outside.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They trail this one 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Mcneil is right there, one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Ryan Carter.
Striding in, Ryan Carter. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away, ball 2. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And with 2 gone now, we'll look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And the question becomes, will we be able to fill a spot in the ALCS after the game, or will we need a Game 5 to decide a winner in the series? Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and the ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Thompson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Albert Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Here's the pitch. Jones is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Albert Jones becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Standing in now, Caleb Spillane. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
At the plate now, Ken Diaz. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Chris Velasquez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Velasquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1, no strike.
Spillane at second with 2 down. Ground ball right side. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 2 full. The A's lead this one 1-0.
Leading off for Oakland, the second baseman, Harvey Rossa.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Slider laid off for a ball.
1-0.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Roy Jones. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Popped up. Jones over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Josh Mcneil.
Now batting, Josh Mcneil. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
That's
3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count now.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Chet McGee, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
swing and a high chopper over to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Kevin McDonald.
Stepping into the box, Gavin McDonald. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. One out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order, Rooney.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
So striding forward now, Lamont Thompson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0.
Ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. And that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Runners on first with one down. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Chapman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chapman.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, designated hitter, Anthony Kuba.
Next up for the A's, Anthony Kuba comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, Peter Jacob. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Weakly hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Standing in, Buddy Fitzgerald. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the series, and the A's lead it now 3-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Ryan Carter. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the A's 3 and the Yankees nothing. Leading off the inning, Gustavo Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now at the plate, Alfonso Almanza. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0. Lined but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back, first baseman, Albert Jones.
Digging in, Albert Jones. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Now at the plate, James Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
To the plate now, Harvey Loftus. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A 1 pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Roy Jones. Here comes the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Going this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The A's lead it 3-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Caleb Bullpen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ken Diaz. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Velasquez, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Heading out towards shallow right. Carter is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, center fielder, Mcneil.
So stepping in, check McGee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Now a throw over, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Yanks held in check. They trail it here 3-0. Ready once again, Tommy Chapman.
The third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Kuba.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Fernando Trevino enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Fernando Trevino.
At the plate now, Peter Jacob, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Up next.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. If he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box, Buddy Fitzgerald, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0. Two out with the man at first. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Carter.
Now to the plate, Ryan Carter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 down, runners at first and second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And this throw gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
First base, number 23.
Stepping in now, James Thomas, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clowns. Look like a three-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
So now to the plate, Harvey Loftus, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch is a fastball that misses.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Three runs already home here. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Up next.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
1 strike.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Ball.
High drive deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Here now the 2-2. Chopped up the line to first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. To the bottom of the 6th inning, Oakland is on top in this one, 6-0. Coming to the plate now, Chet McGee will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced? Other than it's been fantastic. We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that's over. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that's the first out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gavin Mcneil. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one frozen.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. One out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
In now, Lamont Thompson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-1 home. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
At the plate, Gustavo Garcia, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jacob is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yanks leave one. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. The 9 hits they've posted to this point is a nice number, to be sure. However, 4 of those were hit less than 90 miles an hour. Now, that's not any sort of ridiculous total, but it does point to their ability so far in the game to put bat on ball and find the holes in the opposition's defense.
Now pitching for the New York
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Mcneil comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 7th inning, ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Josh Mcneil. In there, no balls and a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Tommy Chapman. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Anthony Kuba is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And it's fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Peter Jacob. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box now, Buddy Fitzgerald, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Chapman rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as the lead swells to 7-0.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Stepping in now, Ryan Carter, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. So 1-1.
Oh, that's up good.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The A's lead this one 7-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Alfonso Almanza.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Albert Jones.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Popped him up. Loftus waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Caleb Bullpen.
At the plate, Caleb Spillane. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. DeMarcus Stroud enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
DeMarcus Stroud.
Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, James Thomas. Pitch on the way.
0-1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now that's second baseman.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Stepping in, Harvey Loftus. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Into the stands. He got it.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Roy Jones.
Into the box now, Roy Jones. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. 0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. Is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2-0 count, the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Josh Mcneil, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. A runner on first with 2 away. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
So it's second and third following the error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Tommy Chapman. First offering on its way. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding forward now is the DH, Anthony Kuba. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores, and a relay to the plate, and he's safe.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Kenji Nakayama comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Kenji Nakayama.
So now to the plate, Peter Jacob, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. McGee will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 9 and the Yankees nothing. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ken Diaz. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Chris Velasquez is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Two and one. As a look, now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Chet McGee is on deck. Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
Center fielder, Chet McGee.
Digging in to try it again, Chet McGee. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch on its way.
Ball. Down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Now in the box, Buddy Fitzgerald will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Nakayama, 30 years of age. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Ryan Carter. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Now another 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate now, James Thomas. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mcneil is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Orlando Chacin is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 3, Orlando Chacin.
Striding in once again, Gavin Mcneil. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And that misses. 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Fouled away. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. It's taken on the inside corner. Strike 3. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Wow, what a powerful performance. 8 shutout innings in line for the win.
At the plate, Lamont Thompson, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to first. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Gustavo Garcia.
Stepping up now, Gustavo Garcia. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Here comes the 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Lined hard toward right center, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The A's have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. James Garland earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors, they left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error, they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.